Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I have Brussels sprouts with potatoes, and we are going to bake these in the oven. And I'm so excited for you guys to see this recipe because this recipe was so good and so tasty, but yeah, it was just, simple ingredients in here. So if you guys are ready, let's get started. So to get started, guys, I am using my red potatoes, and I made about 14 pieces of these, and I'm just showing you how I dice them. So you can dice them like that, and if you want them smaller, you can always go ahead and dice them smaller. I'm going to wash them, and then we're going to go ahead and start boiling them for about 8 minutes. So over here, guys, we are adding rosemary, and I'm going to go ahead and adding some salt as well, because we want to make sure that they have a little taste. So the boiling time is 8 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to move on to our Brussels sprouts. So over here, these are the Brussels sprouts. I'm going to go ahead and just cut them, as you guys can see over here. So for these Brussels sprouts, before I forget, you make sure that you are removing all the dry leaves from the Brussels sprouts. And I continue cutting, and I'm going to finish everything off camera. So now we are going to move on to seasoning our potatoes. So after my potatoes were cooked and I drained out the water, I went ahead and started making seasoning. So in this baking pan, I'm adding some olive oil. So adding in salt-free garlic and herb, garlic powder, onion flakes, everglade seasoning, turmeric powder, vegetable masala, and fresh garlic. And you want to go ahead and mix everything together. So after mixing, we are going to go ahead and pour in our potatoes. And we are going to go ahead and mix everything together, making sure that all our seasoning are coated to our potatoes. So guys, for every ingredient that I'm using in this video, I am going to leave it in the description below. So the next thing that we are going to season is our Brussels sprouts. I'm adding in some fresh garlic, onion flakes, garlic and herb salt-free seasoning, and everglade seasoning. Then I added in my oil, which was sesame oil, and I went ahead and mixed everything together. And then now we are going to go ahead and add our potatoes, and we are going to go ahead and mix everything together again. And then after that, you want to go ahead and, bake these or roast these at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes covered. And then the other 15 minutes, you want to go ahead and uncover it and let it roast. So while your Brussels sprouts and potatoes are baking, you want to make sure that you give it a mix so that way they don't, burn. So over here, guys, the hour is already over. So I went ahead and added in more ingredients, and this is cheese. I'm going to leave, the description of this cheese in the description below. So now we are going to go ahead and add in another cheese. So that's the brand. I'm going to leave it in the description below too. So I just sprinkled that on there, and after we are done, I went ahead and baked it for another 15 minutes. And now over here, everything is done, guys. So guys, this is it. We have reached the end, and these were my favorite roasted Brussels sprout potatoes, and I wanted to share this video with you guys. So I will see you next time when I cook something new. Bye.